The following video is my opinion based off of alleged evidence and testimonials. You're welcome to share your opinions below. Here's a clip of a previous show that I did addressing Marjorie's response to Big Boom's allegation. We're going to explore this video. Why wasn't Big Boom addressed since they were laying it all out on the table the other day? Steve Harvey's strawberry letter and Shirley Strawberry's strawberry letter. Nobody wanted to talk about Big Boom. The thing is that, you know, what cracks me up about these celebrities, they always want to throw out that, from what I took from her comment, yes, you have money, but you're still a human being. And allegedly, she has a sex drive that he cannot quench. Now, I've never seen Steve naked. Maybe he has one of them little breakfast sausages. And she's looking for a big kielbasa. She's looking for a bratwurst, okay? She's not looking for one of them teeny little breakfast sausages. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you're so motivated to do so. Visit the merch shop. This is Wonders of a Black Woman. Well, we all heard the strawberry letter with Harvey and Shirley Strawberry wanted to give everyone a piece of their mind and get everything, quote unquote, out in the open and address these so-called rumors. But then again, as Steve said, when it comes from someone in the close circle, it's not rumors. It adds a weight of credibility. And we all know that Mary Harvey had a lot of things to say about Steve. But we also know that so has Big Boom. These are people that were close to Steve, and they had lots and lots to say. But one of the people that was not addressed in the recent strawberry letter was William Big Boom Freeman. Harvey didn't say a word about Mr. Boom. And the reason why Steve didn't say anything about Mr. Boom is because he knows, in my opinion, allegedly, I believe that he knows that William Big Boom Freeman was sleeping with Marjorie. Now, Steve went on and on and on yesterday about how wonderful of a wife Marjorie was and how she's the best woman he's ever known. Here's a little recap from my show yesterday that included the clip of Steve defending his wife and trashing the bottom feeder content creators. I didn't know Jesus was coming back as some big fat black man with a big woolly mustache. Bald head. I didn't know Jesus was coming back like that. Some big, tall, bald-headed, fat black man with a woolly mustache and bubble lips. I didn't know. I did not know.
Me, the timing of his jailhouse release, because it just seemed like it added more and it came from the inside. I'm tired, but she got to be tired. The woman I married is a good woman. She the best thing ever happened to me. She's God-fearing, she's loyal, she's faithful, and she's a kind and loving person. I don't care what nobody says. And y'all quit talking about she was in my other marriage and ruined it. She didn't. She was nowhere around that. My marriage, I got divorced in 2005. My marriage was over when the Kings of Comedy was out. Y'all ain't know that though, did you? It was over then. It took us this long to get to the divorce. That's when the official paperwork came out. But in 2005, let me hip you to something. I had nothing. I lost the radio show we were on in LA, on March 23rd, and I lost the only TV show I had, May 10th. Steve Harvey had no money. Got with Marjorie again, New Year's Eve, met her, talked to her. She was with her kids in Hawaii. We got together in 2006. We had nothing. She didn't marry into no lap of riches. I had nothing. When I asked her to marry me at the end of 2006, and then she said she wanted to get married in 2007. I told her too soon. I got to get some stuff together. She said, what? I said, baby, I ain't really got nothing. I'm trying to build. She said, I'm going to get in there and build with you. We got married in 2000. Do you know what I was doing in 2007? Nothing. We had 4 stations in 2005. 4. We built this. All of us built this. We had 4 stations. We turned this into something. But that woman got down in that foxhole with me and turned this into something. In 2007, we got married. In 2008, we found out that somebody had stolen 7 years of my tax returns. I ain't gonna mention no name. And we owed the government $22 million and we in debt. But then guess what? She stayed with me in that. Then guess what? In 2009, I got Family Feud. In 2009, the book came out. In 2012, the talk show came out. I'm telling you, this woman got in the hole and built this with me. She didn't steal nothing. And I'm tired of y'all talking about my girl. Because my girl is one of the best women I've ever met. And why you black ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about. But don't worry about it because it ain't working. Because all we are now, we are a tighter two-handed circle. Thank you for doing that. And you're not going to split us up. And we're not going nowhere. And she is none of what you said she is. And she the best chick I know. Now, I'm defending her. And you can feel how you want to feel about that. That's the God in me. But now, let me give you one piece of Steve Harvey.
Well, so as you can see, he went to the head and just went off and let everybody know how passionate he is about defending his wife and staying with his wife. But he didn't mention not a single solitary word about Big Boom. He was forced to address these rumors because of the Prison Unleashed tapes between Shirley and Ernesto. It forced them to come out and have to address these things on their platform, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It forced them. These things were already out there on social media. But he had to address it on this show is because those tapes are out there, and Shirley said how she felt. She said, in essence, that Marjorie is a bitch that runs Steve. And the way he kept going on, it makes it seem like, yeah, she got him whipped. But interesting enough, Big Boone had this to say on his social media platform. Life is about what you make it, but so are lies. If you want to make it through life, you need to make your mind up on who you need to rely on, and it will change your whole life about spreading lies. Now, Big Boone has been messing around, allegedly, according to him, with Marjorie for a very long time. And I think that maybe he was anticipating her following through with the divorce and taking half of Steve's money so they can sail off into the sunset. Happens all the time. Steve went on that rant yesterday saying how Marjorie helped build everything with him. So, I mean, if she helped you build everything, she's rightfully entitled to have Steve. Now, 2 days ago, he had also put this cryptic message out, which makes me wonder, is he in love with Marjorie Harvey and Steve in love with Marjorie Harvey? And now there's this battle between these two men over this woman and taking half of Steve's bag. If you are a man who doesn't mind dealing with a woman who cheats, be ready to deal with the consequences that go with one of the men who loves her, because someone loves her enough to kill you over her. So make sure you are not the one who is dodging the bullet, God forbid, if and when that time comes. Okay. So, yeah. So that message right there, to me says a lot. Okay. And 3 days earlier, he said a lot of times relationships go bad because as men, once we are satisfied, we think everything is good and we like it just like that from now on. But women always seem like they expect things to change and get better in marriage. So they are a little faster than us when it comes to wanting more. And if we don't grow in the marriage with them, then sooner or later, they will end up trying to go. Marjorie Harvey. Ladies, just know that a man gets satisfied real easy, Steve, with what he wants in a woman, and you have to explain to us that you would like for us to catch up with you as we go along in life. I think my opinion is that maybe sometimes a woman like Marjorie Harvey may get bored with a man like Steve Harvey, because Steve has given her everything that money can buy. So if she's really not in love with him, maybe she was and not anymore. If she's not in love with him, she's going to want to split that bag and say deuces. Let's just still be friends. Thanks for the memories. Keep in touch. So Steve went on and on and on and on about how much he's in love with Marjorie, but I haven't seen or heard not one statement from her addressing how she would never cheat on her husband. She's totally satisfied. He's the man for her. She would know, the professing her love to about Steve as much as he went on in that strawberry letter addressing how much he's in love with her. So sometimes in relationships, especially if you have men who are busy doing all kinds of things, they're providing you this cushy, comfortable lifestyle, but then they're sitting there fucking the bodyguard and the chef. Here comes the bull. Here comes the bull. Here comes the bull. Now, if you're going through issues in your relationship, I hope that you find a way to work things out and be honest with each other. And if it comes down to coming your separate ways, then I wish you both well on your journeys. There's nothing that Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey are going through that a lot of men aren't going through. I've seen people argue over men or argue over women, and someone end up in jail and someone end up shot, stabbed, or dead. So I pray that none of this is going on, and I hope that nothing bad happens to anybody. But these cryptic messages on Big Boom social media website does seem a little weird to me. I wish you all nothing but the best. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you're so motivated to do so.